we are. Say hi, Omar.
Hello. Hi.
Tell me a little bit about your guitar. This is your
This
signature
is my guitar, yeah.
Ibanez.
It's pretty simple. It's about as dumb as they come. So.
Really?
Yeah. It's just one pickup. It's just one little pickup there and one knob, and that's it. And I like my gauge strings are 56, 13.
56 to 13. So
yeah.
pretty heavy.
Yeah, really the heaviest gauge. Really.
But you're not detuned in any way, right?
No,
Standard
not at
tuning?
all. Yeah, just standard tuning. Yeah.
Right on.
Just when I started playing guitar, I realized I was too heavy-handed for normal strings. Meaning I would pop the strings all the time, and
right.
And I have no finesse. I have a really heavy hand, and so I would pull the strings out of tune all the time. So I got these, and even with these, I still pull strings out of tune when I'm playing something.
And what's the brand you use?
The Ernie Ball.
Ernie Ball.
Yeah, Ernie Ball.
Slinkies, like regular Slinkies?
Yeah, custom gauge.
The guitar itself, it kind of looks like a smaller, like a Fender Jazzmaster or something. Where did you get this
like
shape,
that.
this size?
Yeah, I just wanted it to look more, traditional. The first guitar that I designed with Ibanez was sort of shaped after a bass that I really love from one of my favorite bass players, Bobby Valentine. And then this one I just sort of wanted more of a traditional shape. That's why we kind of came up with this. They do the Jet King series, which is really similar, but we just changed a little bit of the shape.
What's very similar?
They do the Ibanez does the Jet King series,
right.
which is pretty similar, but then we just sort of changed a few little things about the shape and made it a little thinner and a little smaller.
Yeah, it's pretty small. I mean, is that so you can just sort of physically wield the thing around on stage well?
Yeah, I'm just a small person, so it's just lighter, easier on my shoulder.
Right. And one pickup, one volume, just kind of like
pickup,
Eddie Van
volume.
Halen style, just throw and go, right? Just one thing.
Just simple.
You get enough sounds out of your pedals and everything.
Yeah, I figure if you can't do it with that, I mean, anything else is probably too much for me. A real guitarist could probably handle.
No, don't even say
three different pickups, but for me this is. I like being limited to this.
And how high is the action set on that? It's pretty.
This one's not so bad, but I like it high, and so I usually ask Henry to make it higher. I like it. I like to have to fight with it. I like that for it to be difficult. Generally speaking, I like the opposite of what real guitar players like. Real guitar players like the action low, that it'd be easy to play, easy to move on the fretboard, smaller strings. 12 gauge, 10 gauge, or whatever. More knobs, more tones. New strings all the time. I like to keep the old strings on there. I like them thick. I like them heavy. I like it to be like an old beat up guitar that you found in your dad's closet, and you're just learning to play. I feel like I'm just learning to play every day. So if it's not a challenge, then it's not worth it.
Okay, so here we have Omar's pedal board. What's the very first thing here?
Well, the first thing would be here.
The first thing here is an MXR micro amp, and then from there we go in.
Then it goes here to the
tri-mode chorus.
And then up to
right, and it's set pretty normally, I suppose. I guess not too deep. Mix all the way up, basically.
Yeah.
And then we're going from that the Ibanez tri-mode chorus to
the harmonist.
Harmonist, and what do you use? How do you set the harmonist?
Right now, for what I'm using right now, I just have both opposing octaves, so the higher and the lower one.
Right, opposing
just
octaves.
To create just a big sound.
Okay.
And then
And then we're going to a memory,
the
memory
board.
boy,
Yeah.
the smaller version of the memory man. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they keep making it smaller and smaller, so.
Kind of like your rig.
Yeah, it sounds as good as the new Memory Man. So this is easier, and they kept this one at 9 volts. So.
Oh right, it makes it easier, of course.
Yeah.
MXL Phase 90,
there's
straight
nothing
up
like it.
in the middle, right? Okay. And then from there to the digital delay. Do you usually go with setting 3?
Just setting 3, and then these, the feedback are right there, so it's not too long, and the delay time about right there, because that works pretty good with any tempo song, and a song at any tempo. And then the other one is I like
go to number two.
Number 2, and then just cut the feedback a little bit and move the delay time a little further.
Okay.
Sorry, a little shorter. Sorry.
Okay, and so what do we have next in the line here?
The Ibanez WH10, the wah.
Oh, that's your wah.
Yeah, they reissued it now with a stronger box. So
Oh, I
it's
see.
metal now instead of plastic.
Okay. And then over here, Stomp Box
And,
model
and, the
line
and then
6.
the last one, yeah, is a line 6, which I just have these synth type effects down here, and then vibrato, a distortion I like here, and the top three are all different types of echo.
Echo, lots of different kinds of echo for you,
Yeah,
huh?
yeah.
And all your distortions then are coming from either.
I only use this, and I only use it every once in a while, really. But I don't really, yeah.
That's
I
it.
just the microamp just to boost the signal of the level. But I don't really use distortion. This is more of a fuzz for when I really need something over the top or something. But
What's that fuzz called? You know? Is it just their distortion? There?
No, well, it's one of them in there, and then you can just shape the sound. I just try and shape it like one of the fuzzes I have at home. So I just sort of dial the sounds in when I'm at home and change them sometimes on the road, which is what's cool about that pedal. It's real small, so you can just take it with you to the hotel room.
Which fuzz do you model it after? The one at home.
It's a Maestro fuzz. It's a little green one, the kind that used to come with where it has the cords, built into it. I forget what the name of it is, but it's an old '60s Maestro green.
60s Maestro fuzz.
Yeah.
Okay, so you went out of there. This is a looper as well. You use that for
It
looping?
can be, but I usually don't use it. I use this.
You use
this as a looper. Yeah, I use this one just for all those effects and for the tuner. Because there's a tuner in here.
Okay.
So it eliminates also another pedal having to be on the pedal board.
And over here, this is where you get your looping.
This is just to loop.
And that's specifically what this is doing.
Yeah. I don't use any of the delay settings on here or anything. I just use it only for looping.
You generally just throw those out for an ambient sort of whirling kind of thing.
Or to have like another guitarist, like I'll play a line and then I'll play harmony to the line that I recorded.
Really, you will, and the band can keep in time with that.
Oh yeah, the Anthony has a hell of a meter. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then over here, this is cool. A vocoder box.
Yeah, it's just to give an octave up or an octave down for the vocal.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Just to
Interesting.
sort of give an interesting sound to it.
Okay. And then you're going out into, you're using your signature Ibanez, is that right?
Yeah.
Signature Ibanez, which we know what that looks like. And then over here into the, what model we got there?
The Rocker Verb 50.
Rocker 50, okay.
Orange.
And how is it that you're able to downsize from all this other stuff and get everything you need out of just that little amp? What do you dig about it so much?
I just like that it's that little speaker. That's all you need. Like it's not
And it's
and
pretty,
At the end of the day, it's not the equipment. It's just how you utilize it. So.
amen.